Hey Scorpio, how are you? Welcome here to your October 2023 Manifestation Activation Tarot reading. Okay? This is a reading for the Scorpio ascending in the light, first and foremost. So, hi guys, welcome. So my name is Carol Lisette. I don't know if I said that already, but I've been wanting to do a video for a while now. Our video, I've got lots of Scorpio in my chart as well. But Spirit, you know, it was supposed to rain a few times, but I was so happy because once it finally did rain, it was like go, you know. So here I am. I'm ready. I'm ready to transmit whatever we need to know here for October. Okay. I'm not sure. I think I might just go straight into Scorpio's November reading as well, since these readings it's always up to Spirit, you know, how they come out. So in the time, so there does become this kind of thing within myself where I start questioning, is it me, is it my ego, is it Spirit? But when this kind of thing happens, and then, you know, the clouds burst with water and all of a sudden I'm switched to time to transmit, I know that it's been right. So thank you for your patience, everyone. Okay, so what I do here is I look into the frequencies that the Scorpio or anybody who is working with the archetype of Scorpio is currently sitting in. I look into the frequencies that you're in currently, okay? Then I'll go through and I will clarify with the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot system here. I have these Arthur Rackham playing cards that my mentor, you know, did start me out with so many years ago, that I was called also to bring out. So I might bring some cartomancy, I don't know, might bring that into it. So I'll get the channeled messages, like I'll get the Rider-Waite-Smith, I'll get the frequencies out, and then I'll use oracle cards for channeled messages. Once this video is uploading, Scorpio, then I will go around and I will activate the frequencies. Thank you so much. So with that being said, Scorpio, take a moment now to think about what you've been feeling the most strongly about. Okay, what recently have you been having the strongest emotions about that is actually, you know, what you're bringing into yourself? And whatever you've been thinking about, that's what you have brought or what you are currently bringing to yourself now. Okay, I wouldn't see these readings wouldn't be possible if these manifestations weren't already beginning to reflect here. And the quicker that you can resonate into the frequencies, especially once I've given you a little extra go power, you know, a little oomph, once I activate these frequencies for my Scorpio deliberately and intentionally in the light, then probably you'll see these manifestations unfold quicker, or you'll be able to go in and tweak, you know, the way that things are reflecting for you, darling. So, Spirit, for the light, please let this reading, reveal the frequencies for Scorpio in the light here. Ascending in the light for the viewer, ascending in the light, working with the archetype of Scorpio. Let's get it. In your headspace, you've got perception. Heart space, you've got the third eye chakra. Clear it. Scorpio, lots of power going on. You know, there's lots of astrological things going on here with us, with Scorpio here. So thank you. That's why this water is necessary to help me here with this flow of energy, I realize. Correspondence, please, Spirit, let's go. Let's get it. Synergy in the correspondence. What you can change. Emergence, what won't be changed. Alchemy. Rhythm, dance with destiny, fertility, and your overall vibration, frequency light. Okay, Scorpio, let's go. I'm a channeler, I'm autistic, I stim, I'm clear, almost everything. I'm a vessel for the light here, you guys, okay? This is what's happening. I'm going to go back around here with the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot system, okay, guys? And, I see, okay. Clarify. With perception and the head spit, let's just get all the cards. The world's here coming out to talk to us, guys. What have we here? Water. Okay, Scorpio. In your headspace, the principle of mentalism, you have got perception, number 35. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, and deep look at it. Perception. I will post pictures of these frequencies in the community tab for now. Just have a look, okay, really quick there. Well, that will just have to do, you guys look in the community tab, okay? Should I bring it closer? I don't know. I don't want to mess with things because it'll just take too long, okay? So, okay. You see? Clear it, ground. The frequency of perception paired here with the 8 of Pentacles. You're thinking about the way that you perceive things. What are you attracting to yourself with your mind here? So I feel a workflow. I feel workflow. So the initial message I'm getting is that your perception of things is becoming clearer to you in your workflow. As you're working, I'm hearing the whistle while you work. I'm seeing the dwarves, and I'm seeing like a contentedness in your work and a clarity of perception. I'm feeling this. So moving forward here in the principle of polarity, this is your heart space, this is what I use to represent your emotions because of the polarity of emotions. You've got number 6, the third eye chakra. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. Third eye chakra, okay? Paired with the Mother of Pentacles. Even more grounding work here for the Scorpio. And I'm seeing, I kind of see the scorpion here in the middle of the, I'm seeing a weaver. I'm seeing a weaver of reality. With the Mother of Pentacles, this is another grounded force. This is someone who really truly knows themselves. This is someone who does, you know yourself, don't you, Scorpio? You know what? This is someone in their true essence here in 3D and Earth. This is someone taking all of their fragments, their parts, however you understand yourself, okay? The integration of what you know from your ancestors, from your guides, the integration of these other spiritual aspects of yourself, and also innate aspects of yourself. This is somebody who's in their world, and who in their motions, in their daily motions, in the tangible, in the 3D, there's a surety here. There's an assurance. I don't know, just a confidence. Somebody who really, through your working on the earth, working in, maybe not with actual dirt, but whatever you make in the world, this is creating this wonderful, abundant, receptive. This is someone one with the earth, trusting fully and completely that the earth will provide, that this interaction between Scorpio and the elements of everything is, there's a confidence, a safeness, someone who is just really happy in their flow, working and knowing that there's that it's useful, that it's deliberate, that there's a purpose, and that these things, the emotions that are elicited while you're working and with the motions and what you're doing. See, you might be working on the conscious level of like, you know, the 3D, but like I said, there's so many different pieces of you, and I'm seeing there's a beautiful alignment, you know, of this Scorpio in the light here when it comes to your work, and in that, with that, it elicits these feelings of receptivity and a trust in the earth, because you're so wholeheartedly, you know that Mother Earth, Scorpio knows there's no secrets. There are no secrets. We know this, right? We can try to avoid that as much as we can, but truly there's no such thing as a secret. And I see a Scorpio pure and genuine in their day, open heart, open and pure, and genuinely working, gladly being glad and flow, grateful, knowing that there's purpose, knowing that just this knowing and connectedness with the earth and with all that is Scorpio. And I'm feeling this. Yes. Oh, my sister. But no, we can't talk. That was nice. Clear. Center. Ay, hermana, no, ahora no. I'm gonna make her watch this video. Okay. So, since there are no secrets here, Scorpio, Mother Earth, okay, your ancestors, the entities, all of the entities that are connected with you, that keep you safe, that you work with, there are no secrets within yourself, and so with them, there's this, the earth knows your purity, your trust, and therefore you are so genuine in that way that the earth is also reflecting that. And I see this this is what I feel in the Scorpio reading when it comes to the mind and the heart. This is what I'm feeling here. And so this was originally called merging mind and heart, actually, to get your inner compass, this spread, this manifestation activation spread. It was originally called merging your heart and your mind, because we need to get your inner compass here into alignment. So this is what I see. So, okay, so we've worked with the first two principles. The first principle was mentalism. The second was polarity. Now we will work with the principle of correspondence. So I am using the example of your heart and your mind being balanced, creating a correspondence as above, so below. And that correspondence here is actually going to be representative of your third eye. This is beautiful. This is very good, receptively. I'm seeing you receiving also downloads visions of what is to be. Okay, so moving forward here, the correspondence as above, so below, with your mind and your heart. I'm feeling the third eye being activated. Something about violets for you guys. I don't know if it's the color violet, maybe, but something about violets. Maybe you had a family, an ancestor, talking to you whose name was Violet or smelled like violet. Wore violet often, something like this. So what's happening here in the correspondence between your mind and your heart, you've got the frequency of synergy, number 41. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of the not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting concretions can give birth to a new reality. Synergy. Okay guys, I promise I'll put a picture out for you, okay, once I activate them. So it's paired with your first major arcana, which is the Judgment card. Major arcanas are big for me in this particular reading. So this is what, so this makes sense. So because I'm talking to you about, you know, your perception really becoming very clear in the work that you're doing with the pulse of time. And then this third eye, feeling receptive through the crown, projecting through the third eye with this mother of pentacles, receiving downloads through the crown, feeling it through the heart, grounding it with the third eye. Different levels of consciousness here. This is why synergy is coming up, darling. And this is, do you see the light colors, sweetheart? Your overall vibration is, the overall vibration is in delight as well. So this is wonderful. This is earned. Like I said, there are no secrets. And so this is just the universe recognizing the purity of this Scorpio to get to the light. The archetype of Scorpio's got to traverse the fucking trenches. Seriously, a lot of the time Scorpios got to hate themselves and forgive themselves before they can ever, you know, feel not actually hate. You know, the word hate is so strong. But this is what I mean when I say the trenches of being here in muddy waters. You know, this is funny because I've been, like I said, there's a lot of Scorpio in my chart, and I've been really listening to Spirit lately. Spirit has been having me go to do like lifting, working out my power, and then I'm talking about muddy waters, and I was having my walk yesterday. I slipped. I had this profound thought. What was it of? The thought was, what was this channeled message? Right when I slipped, I think I remembered. It was, fuck, man. It was about a relationship and this realization. You have come to love in the recognition of whatever you, this is it. The thought was this. Wow, beautiful. Okay. Through the journey of learning to love what you once hated within yourself, I was thinking this to myself, Carol, you are able to recognize, and I had a vision of myself smiling in the mirror, the smile that I always thought was the most awkward. And I pictured myself smiling in the mirror, and I thought, wow, that's beautiful. And I slipped on the mud. I scraped my knee, I would show you. And I thought, okay, Spirit, let me know. So this is what I'm feeling with Scorpio. Like, yeah, I realized that I scraped my knee, but I was so happy for the realization of my entire journey in this archetype of Scorpio, because I've been listening to, you know, the Scorpio sound bowls and everything ever since the Libra reading. Tuning in. And so what I'm seeing is this, really going through those dark emotions, through the trenches of your soul, of your understanding. And I'm seeing this now, somebody who has gotten to know their own essence this intimately, and that is also showing in your work. And I'm feeling this falling in the mud, scraping. There's my blood I'm seeing mixed in with the mud washing off, and I'm seeing this gratefulness, this creation here, what we've come down here to earth to do. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. Synergistically, I'm talking to you about different levels. These are channeled messages. Please try to put them into coherence for yourself. If they resonate, if they don't, they don't. But what I'm saying is that, you know, this all of your experiences up until now, Scorpio, when it comes to your heart and your mind, these reflections, you are now judging from a pure heart. I see Scorpio here in the light, earning this. This is also having to do with, when I see synergy, I'm seeing a necessity to be able to let go of logical cognizance sometimes, and just following spirit, like almost what I was talking to you guys about, like just spreading your wings and going, because the rest will follow. Do you see everyone following? I'm seeing Scorpio as this white flying creature, and as soon as a Scorpio decides, I'll just do it, I'll just go with the synergies, I'll just go, trusting yourself, trusting the earth, trusting through all of your experiences and your oneness, being able to receive wholeheartedly, honestly, and openly. This is what I'm feeling here, okay, with synergy, Scorpio. The rest will follow. Do you see these? This is almost like leadership. This is a leadership, the head of your family or something like this. You are able to walk in the light without the logic always kind of making sense in the moment. There's always the opportunity to, because you know you're going to be in your you'll be working, you'll be in your workflow, the perceptions come clear. This is a beautiful example. Wonderful. Okay, hydrate. Moving forward in the principle of cause and effect, that we're recording. Okay. In the principle of cause and effect, moving forward, we have got the frequency of emergence. The frequency of emergence is number 25. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Emergence. Immediately, it's paired here with the Ace of Swords. This is an opportunity here about communication. But immediately, I was getting this vision of a child waking up, like this, like waking up, and with a child waking up in a safe place, safe warm bed, the kind of submission to knowing that it's time to wake up and leaving this dream fantasy world is what I'm feeling. This softening to this harsh reality that we do need to always wake up into, but from also feeling it from a child's perspective, though, is what I'm feeling in cause and effect. So this is a softening, opening to be able to stretch and yawn, open to breathe in the air of the 3D as the sun, is now awakening us. Emergence, cause and effect, Ace of Swords. There's got to be an opening. So for whatever you might be wanting to change here, Scorpio, It's gonna need to be with this softening of the heart, this opening of the heart, softening of the entire system, this softening, there's gotta be some type of coming into yourself and exhalation. So I'm getting soft, and I'm seeing this Mother of Pentacles too. As the Mother of Pentacles, you're thinking hard, tangible, right? But I'm saying soft because she can, I'm seeing a blooming, a budding and blooming receptivity here, an inviting, soft place that is very safe and grounded, tethered, emergence. Ace of Swords. What can you change, Scorpio? Communication. I'm telling you, if you're gonna be communicating, Scorpio, with anybody, you just do it, because see, Scorpio, you can be light since you've traversed the dark. So when you're actually able to not only like be light in your light body, but soft and receptive in your communication. I'm seeing somebody who speaks and their communication is very like ASMR, is that what it's called? Somebody who's very soothing and deliberate in their communication, though, as well, as what I'm seeing here. Number 25, emergence. Number 25 with this Ace of Swords. There's going to be some type of communication coming, or an opportunity to communicate. And if you just take a moment and allow yourself to receive whatever this experience, there's going to be a communication, okay? You're going to initiate it, or somebody else is going to initiate it. It might be something inviting you to emerge here openly. If you can accept this offer, or take the offer and receive the idea, think about the offer in a receptive and soft way, you will be able to ground something. Here's what I see, Scorpio. Okay, this is what I see. Your communication and the receptivity of the communication for opportunity is going to be very important, also for your with the perception here. You're not going to get a clear perception if you aren't softening and receiving also the messages. Once you are, open and receptive here, once you're able to do that, to actively listen, it's going to give you this, that is this emergence, this open to the world, to receive the communication and the opportunity that God is giving you, that the universe is giving you. I'm telling you, because there's no secrets, remember? I'm seeing this. Moving forward. What you have and what you can't change. This is also correlated to the principle of gender, since we aren't going to change what we were born into this world. What gender? We have got number 8, alchemy. Hydrate. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. Alchemy, number 8. Daughter of Swords. Ooh, so through all of this, you are definitely learning. There's definitely downloads. There's definitely, and this is what I'm saying, receptivity. Receptivity is pretty important here. With your third eye chakra, receptivity. This is the universe really loving you. These are gifts. This learning of alchemy, you're alchemizing, and what I mean is when it comes to what do I see here? Because I don't see much of your past here, darling. I mean, I did mention the trenches, but I think that you're alchemizing emotions, ideas, and experiences. You're alchemizing emotions, ideas, and experience. You're learning about the emotions, ideas, and experiences, and the way that you can transmute those emotions, ideas, and experiences to become something brand new here. You're transmuting, darling. You're learning transmutation. You're learning real 3D alchemy. And it started here with this trust of the earth, this working with the elements. And I see, because you've earned this judgment. We've talked about so many things in depth, so I'm sure you can relate, darling, if you've made it this far, right? Okay, moving forward now. In your dance, this is the position I call Dance of Destiny. It's the principle of rhythm. You have got fertility. It says the frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. I cannot tell you, Scorpio, this feeling that I'm getting this vibe, like, because the earth is wet, it stopped raining, but I'm still feeling this fresh, newly watered earth here with fertility. I'm talking so much about being grounded and receptive here with this Mother of Pentacles. This is amazing. Okay, with fertility, just have a look, darling. I'll put pictures up. So this is your daily rhythm. Yes, this is somebody who it's paired here with the Six of Cups. Have a look at this image. While I'm talking about this grounding energy here, Scorpio, okay? And we're working a lot with emotions. My 3D experience with these cards had to be one of water here, you understand? And discipline for the last few days. And this is what I'm saying, what discipline regimens, disciplined watering for the fertility, the suppleness here of your life, of your manifestations right now. And I mentioned to you, you know, the faster you can get into these frequencies, the faster your reflections are going to start to just unfold in front of you. You know, what is fast, what is slow, but you know, you can consciously realize here, darling, that as above, so below here, okay? So as before in your past lives, you can implement that now. If you have any remembrance of your past lives, any particular skill, this is what I mean. Like I told you, there's going to be gifts, this alchemizing gift and things like this, downloads. So this is also, you know, you can look at your past lives as remembrances from above. You can bring them below here to the earth. This is also, you know, just rootedness. This is tethering down to the middle of the world, and then allowing that here to bloom and blossom into this beautiful tree, into something that you could climb up to. And even if you got to the top of this beautiful tree, the oxygen that is being emitted through the photosynthesis is still in the ethers, you see, and it's up to the cosmos. This is really beautiful. You're very fertile here. Your daily rhythm is conducive to creation in an ethereal. I'm talking to you about your existence also temporally here. Moving forward, your overall vibration here, your overall frequency is delight. All right, let's see what happens. Let's clear for it really quick, because this is funny. Because it's paired with the devil, it's like delighting in devilish deeds. What's happening here? Scorpio, wouldn't that be appropriate? Maybe. Number 19, delight. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. So it's paired here with the devil. So your overall frequency is, see, I was talking about Scorpio in the light. This is the Capricorn card, but this is Saturnian. Saturnian. Yes. So this is really wonderful. This is like the traversing of emotion, of polarities. This is non-duality, or duality, depending on how you are operating, what level of consciousness you're at. What I'm seeing is that the Scorpio here with this judgment, this earning of this discernment here by trusting in the workings of the cosmos, of the universe, of all of yourself. By trusting in that, now you've got this, you're sitting in this overall frequency of delight, and you are traversing, you're creating delightfully with some of these more things that could become addictions, things that maybe these are new relationships with old addictions, things like this. This is healed addictions. This is creating with the good part. So we get into addictions because we're looking for quick dopamine. I'm seeing here a Scorpio who, I'm getting this message out, okay? I'm seeing here a Scorpio who healed the necessity, the craving, the necessity of some of these addictions, the quick dopamine shoots, the quick highs that you maybe once had with these addictions. I'm seeing those not only overcome and healed with like abstinence of said thing, but I'm seeing transformation, transmutation of said experiences, transmutation of said experiences through experience with this with this Daughter of Swords. Yes, okay. And this is what I'm seeing, that, you know, there have been things that were too dangerous for you, as you saw it at one point, for you to even have any type of say over something that was detrimental, like as an addiction, something you stayed away from. I'm seeing it so healed that you could be around said addiction and you have complete mastery over it. And this is what's giving you also this is what's also supported this part of your contract, this destined part of your contract that you've written in for yourself here, with the correspondence between your heart and mind synergistically. Delight represents a flow state for me, and I'm seeing that you're able to delightfully access some of those things that gave you the ease, dopamine, whatever, but it's not going to be quick anymore. You're learning how to integrate those good feelings. You're learning how to earn them properly from the universe, how to get those good feelings properly in a more wholesome way, rather than in the way that was addictive. But this is a very long journey, and I'm seeing accomplishment here, Scorpio, and I'm very proud of you. Wonderful, thank you. Okay, so here we are. Switch. We're going to clarify. I'm going to ground. Clear. Ground myself, Scorpio. If anything that I've said here has caught your attention, focus on that one thing, please. We focus on one thing at a time, darling. And then, you know, please look at the community tab or come back and look again at the video if you like. You know, always up to you. Okay. Oh, yes, definite third eye activation here for you, darling. Balance. This has all been very personal, so that was. And don't forget that we've got the world here at the bottom of the wild unknown. Okay, spirit for the light now. Light more. Sorry guys, we need more smoke and fire. Thank you for your patience, Scorpio. Just whatever you want. I've been here with my boy all day, so the candles went out, so thanks guys. Scorpio, clear ground, intention, second wave. The light spirit. Scorpio. Compilation here. Scorpio. Scorpio light. Hey, spirit. Some of you more accomplished psychics, mediums. Wow, if you guys had to go through this too, when you first started doing this publicly for people, I have a brand new appreciation for this channeling stuff that we do. It's one thing for me to channel all day long. It's another to do so quite pointedly in this way. So, those of you who've set an example for me, thank you for your help. Okay, and perception here. With perception, when it came to the Eight of Pentacles with your workflow, and I'm seeing this 8 with the 8 in alchemy too here again. So you've got the Knight of Swords. What do I see? And there's more of these birds with the Knight, just like this Judgment guy. You remember what I was talking about there back then? Remember, guys, when I was talking about back then about like just opening your wings and going for it synergistically. When it comes to the synergies, like you're not always going to understand, you've got to go through your heart space. I'm seeing that this Knight of Swords is like, yes, I'm seeing a confirmation, yes, this is what happened. You went for it. You see he's leading with the 8 with the 1 sword. I'm seeing this Ace of Swords in this principle of cause and effect. So I'm just getting confirmation here with Spirit. Yes, your perception of things is going to be sharpened, and it is also supportive of this trust of the universe, trust in learning to listen to life. And I'm seeing that you are also healed in this way through your work. It helped you to let go of certain things as well, so that you can move forward. Do you see, this is you, and I'm seeing all of these people. This, in the Judgment one, I was seeing like you being a leader for people, like your family or something like this, or maybe you have a following, something like this. But now in this one, I'm seeing you being, I'm seeing your spirit team, I'm seeing all of your pieces, all of your fragmented selves. This is what I'm seeing here in this one. Perception, mentalism with your workflow. Okay, so now moving forward into your definite third eye activation, I'm feeling it. So in the third eye chakra here in your heart space, number 6 with the this necessity to be receptive. This mother, I'm seeing this mother, this is the Mother of Pentacles, and now it is with another major arcana here, which is the moon here, okay? So, and I'm seeing the moon, and I'm seeing now, not just, see, there's all of these flying beings these flying pieces of yourself, also thought stuff, whatever. And I'm seeing that confirmed here in the heart space with the witch and the broom in the sky there, okay? That's particular to this card. Receptivity and mothering nature, nurturing mother. The same kind of tree as over here in the Six of Cups, daily rhythm. You see that tree in the background? Okay, everyone, thank you for being here with me. If you've been paying good attention with these images, this is perfect, wonderful, thank you. Heart space, the moon. This is also a trust in the unknown. This is a trust in, this is when you're walking by the light of the moon, you only see a few feet ahead of you. Okay, so, and this is what I'm seeing, Scorpio, walking in that darkness, knowing it is fine. Look at, and then during the day, so, do you see the little kitten? Do you see the cat? No, you don't. The cat is looking in the water. The cat is looking in the water, and the cat is seeing a reflection of itself, though very strong, like in the strength card. Like I'm seeing like the cat, the lion in the strength card in this cat. So if that means something to you guys too, maybe Leo is prominent or has something to do here with your look into Leo. What are your, think about the archetype of Leo when it comes to your emotions because it's strong. I'm seeing some type of healing of Leo and Cancer energy. Wherever that might lie in your birth chart, Scorpio, okay? I'm not an astrologer. This is just channeled messages, darling. But it's a major arcana here, so it's important for me to realize, to say to you that you planned this out before you came here with the Judgment. It's important for me to say to Scorpio, in the polarity, in the principle of polarity with the heart space, that it is kind of brave. It's super brave, like, to do this. So you're doing a good job by just like walking with an open heart. Like, remember when I said, like, when you wake up and you stretch in the morning, your whole chest is like open, and you're like open and soft and ready to receive whatever the world gives you. And so, but sometimes I'm seeing, Scorpio, that this is something that happens when we're like not just waking up and we're cognizant of what's happening around us in the world and stuff, and there's some worries, but no, but I'm seeing that you decided this way with your third eye, with being receptive when it comes to these energies, that you are going to do this, that you are going to build yourself. Scorpio decided to come, one of your purposes, one of your life challenges, I'm hearing, I'm seeing, I'm feeling, is that you decided that you are going to learn how to be just that open in this childlike emergence kind of feeling, emerging into the world that open, even knowing the risks, not risks, but knowing what it is, knowing that that I'm seeing, because I said something about the trenches, I'm seeing that this influence, even having the influences of being in the trenches of despair, in the trenches of self-hatred or rejection, in order to become here in the light of Scorpio energy. This is transformation. You decided here that you are going to transform, go through all these ego deaths to be able to let go that much, to be able to walk in this motherly light of the moon. Do you know, Scorpio, that this is so valuable to be so trusting and to be so rooted into the earth, to be so trusting of the Lord of the cosmos, of what you believe to be yourself. This is very, very attractive. This is needed in the world. This is feminine, divine feminine energy that the world is crying out for. This is what the world was watered with today when it rained. The Scorpio rain that was necessitated for this reading is what I'm feeling. So this is important, this motherly, receptive, emotional state that you're in, and then to be in your workflow. Yes, clearing, sharpening your perception of things, sharpening this third eye. And then here with the synergy and judgment. So moving forward here, you've got the clarification in your third eye chakra was this 5 of Cups. And I'm seeing this synergistically. You're able to traverse this, darling. Okay, you're able, this is synergy. This is going from this here, this regret of this girl spilled cups, you know, and she's thinking, oh, whatever will I do without my 3 spilled cups here? And she's not thinking, oh, well, there's still 2 cups there that I can use. This is some type of lack-based mentality, regrets, the necessity to come to terms with regret. And I'm seeing here that achieved. And I'm seeing with synergy, you know, because we're still here on 3D. We're still here. So I'm talking to you about things that are happening on astral, on different levels of consciousness, whatever. Inevitably, we're going to feel this. We're going to come and feel this. So this is also the correspondence as above, so below. The Scorpio recognizing this is just the thought. The idea of loss, the idea of lack. I'm seeing you being able to feel it, experience it if you must, transmute it, choose it or not choose it. And this is also, oh, this goes with the channeled message that I have for you guys. I wrote down some channeled messages. So this makes sense. Okay, Scorpio. So, all right, let's keep on going. Let's hydrate. Scorpio. And what you can't change, the principle of cause and effect, emergence here with the Ace of Swords. And this was this necessity that you're going to be emerging. Remember, we're talking about the little kid and talking about this active listening, being able to receive messages. And oh my God, it's here with the 2 of Cups. Scorpio, you guys are so tricky. I didn't know that you were going to turn this into a love reading. I didn't know it. I didn't know it. But I do see this receptivity to a softening that hard, you know, before when I was getting this picture, this, when I was also trying to clear and, you know, ground myself, getting ready for this kind of public speaking that we have going on, that I have here with you. I got this channel message, a mallet to the shell, and this is what I was thinking, like, oh my, I prepare, my Scorpio prepares for public speaking like it would for a mallet to the shell, meaning somebody would crack me open and all of my, I'd be injured and all of my Scorpio deep emotions would leak out. You know, this danger. This is what I was feeling, but no, but that was just over-exaggeration and the necessity to let that go, because it's usually never that bad. Usually when we soften, it's actually, when we soften and open ourselves up and allow, you know, ourselves to be in this key vulnerability, allow our emotions and our deep thoughts to show here, because there's going to be a certain opening up when we're connecting to another person, especially when it comes to 2 of Cups energy, love energy, soulmate, partner energy. So what I'm saying is that, you know, there's this I'm first of all getting over a fear or some programmed fight or flight, kind of bracing yourself for some terrible onslaught or something. No, I'm seeing you emerging with an open heart here into your life, and your active listening being conducive to, so if you're actively listening and you're being open, and you're listening to a partner in that way, you're taking them into yourself. I'm seeing true, you can change, you're going to change your reality by this. You've already changed your reality. This is what I mean. You've already done it. This is what I see. There was a confusion. Yes, that's what happened, I see. So this is what happened. You've brought love into yourself with your active listening. You're able to take someone into yourself if you haven't already, okay? please take all the messages that came with this position in conjunction with this one. Thanks, Scorpio. Okay. Moving forward, and what you can't change with the frequency of alchemy. There was the Daughter of Swords and this learning and learning, you know, how to be the alchemist that you are. And then there's the Two of Wands. So now this is, and it was also me talking about your past experiences with this alchemy and this Daughter of Swords, this learning, this emergence, upgrades, things like this. And now the Two of Wands is, I see Scorpio choosing from different eras. Can you see? Sorry guys about the lighting, but so I'm seeing Scorpio choosing from different eras, different experiences in their life, and being able to implement those experiences here, project them. The manifestation, basically this message is just like, so as you are in this experience, experiencing, for instance, experiencing these frequencies. Say I put these pictures up and you like decide to like take a quick screenshot and look at them through your days or something. I'm seeing you picking and choosing from your experiences. This is really nice with this alchemy, thoughts, feelings, emotions. That's what we're talking about. Oh yes, that is what we're talking about. So okay, so the thoughts and feelings that are elicited from your past experiences are okay. You're not looking to relive experiences here. You're creating new experiences. You're transmuting old experiences, and you're eliciting emotions that you felt in the past through new experiences. This is not you looking at your old experiences. This is you looking back at the emotions that were elicited, and now you building a new experience with emotions, with those emotions. And then it will, by having those, by way of feeling these old emotions in new ways, it's going to also elicit new, inspiring, innovative, whatever, stimulating experiences and emotions for you here on earth. This is what we're here for. Beautiful, wonderful, good. Beautiful, wonderful, good. Emotions. And I'm remembering myself slipping in that mud again. So these are realizations hitting you, and then, but also feeling. Now, I would love to feel that. I would love to feel that realization, and I could do without the scrape on my knee and the dirty mud. And this is what I think you might be doing. Like, I liked realizing that. I loved feeling that emotion, but I could do without the maybe roughness of the experience it took, and now creating ways to feel that those beautiful ways, you know, with less of those, like, you know, those things that the Scorpio has to go through, those darker things in the trenches. Now you're trying to experience those good feelings you felt in the trenches, but here in the light, which is magnified, magnetizes. Beautiful. Okay, wonderful. Moving forward here in your daily rhythm. The Devil comes through again. Hey, fertility. Okay, the image on this Devil is saving you guys from me saying like you're gonna get pregnant or you're gonna get somebody pregnant. But it's the image that's stopping it. But I'm seeing a rooted as above so below, and it did use the word supple. But then see, this has got children on it and stuff, like older children. Temptation. So this is a warning. I use the word supple, fertility. No, I don't know. I don't think it's a warning. I think it's... You see these cats? Okay, so there's these children being tempted by the devil, but they're not looking at the things that the devil's tempting them with. They're looking at like each other. They're looking up at the face. They're like, what? There's something fishy. But there's also their cats here at the bottom, and those are their protective beings. I'm getting a message here that I'm not seeing you, Scorpio, looking at the things that you're being tempted with. And this is a reiteration here with the devil and the delight in your overall feeling. No, I'm seeing you rooted, okay? I'm seeing a supple landscape of your life. Huh. This is also, I see love coming to you, and I see that if you're serious about this love, Scorpio, then you're going to have to be serious about cutting out your addictions. Continue to do that. Any addictions, anything that any matrix stuff. There's some old things, like this is you are traversing, like you are creating your world, but I said warning, but then I didn't want to say warning. And then I'm not seeing these kids like, yeah, I want to do the bad thing. I see them looking at one another and saying, is this right? And I'm also seeing a partner here coming in, and you've got the Lover's card in your overall vibration. The whistle is blowing. So this is what I mean. So let me tie it together. So in your overall frequency here, you've got this delight with the devil, right? And I said about how you've overcome addictions, and you can even go back to those. Some people, they overcome addictions, and I'm not your personal practitioner, but this is a frequency, it's a vibe, and these are examples to help translate a frequency. This is not me telling you to go and explore your old addictions or something. And if you did that, from my word alone, I'm saying it's the wrong way to go, okay? So, anyway, yeah. How egotistical for me to think so, that you would do anything. Excuse me, everyone. The spirits, they have things to say. Delightfully creating here with the double energy with the Lover's card. The Lover's card is a major arcana. You wrote this love into your contract. First you wrote in the Judgment, and then you wrote in what was it? The Judgment, and then the Devil. Yes. And now the Devil has come through twice with this Lover's card. Yes, Scorpio, and I'm talking about this. We started this. Capricorn is the Devil card. That's an earth sign. We've got the coins leading in here with coins, mother of coins. So all of your healing these addictions, this devilish energy that you're able to kind of go in and out of, that is, you're going to need to just keep it at bay because you've got this Lover coming in. Okay, but I'm seeing some hot ass, steamy sex here, okay, with fertility. Like, all right, so maybe it's just, you and your person or something really going at it here with the Lovers. This is a choice. This is a decision to take a person wholly and completely into themselves, into yourself. And I did say that, to take another person to hold space for a lover. All of this hard work and everything, you trusted the universe to give you this lover, and I'm seeing that now it is in fruition. And I think that this was just a desire, an underlying desire, as you were going through your scorpionic experience, viewer in light. These emotions, these desires for love, these desires for those those experiences that you may have gotten through addictions, but desiring that in a more wholesome way here in the light. I'm thinking that that desire was just like in the background, subliminally, and so through your work and your perception of your reality here in 3D, by grounding yourself, overcoming certain addictions, that desire also was brought along with the universe. The universe is always going to notice this. The universe is always going to meet you halfway. You have but to reach your hand out, and I promise you the universe will grab your hand halfway when it comes to your desires and your experiences. We need to be open and receptive to doing the right thing, listening to spirit, and changing. This is how we grow in the light. This is how we manifest what is right. So let's look at the channeled messages and get some cards out, okay? This one, okay, really quick, about the channeled messages here. Okay, with this Arthur Rackham fairy tale playing card deck. Okay, what is it about these? Why? I grew up with gamblers. I always had cards growing up. I never realized that I could read cards just like tarot, but it just makes so much sense now. So this is why I don't know. I'm feeling my grandma. My grandma always played cards a lot. So, okay, just be here with me, you guys. So, okay. So this was, all right, so here's one channeled message, and then I'll get a card on it, and we'll see if how I'm supposed to present it to you. That might be fun. Okay. So please do pick apart my every move. I'm honored to have so inspired you. With the King of Pentacles. Clubs here, clubs are pentacles. King of Pentacles, heart space. This is you. This channeled message came about because Arthur Rackham's art is so cool. I wonder if you guys can see. I don't know. Okay, but Scorpio, in your healing journey, what I was getting was that you have healed and expressed yourself in certain ways, and there have been people along the way that they're in their own experiences that you're triggering people to pick apart every little thing you do as if it were directed at them, or a direct attack on their ego or their experience or whatever. But no, this is just Scorpio being open enough to express themselves in their creation, and I'm seeing you triggering other people to pick apart almost, you know, what you've done in relation to them. And I'm seeing, because this is viewed as an attack. I mean, I've experienced this my whole life. Like, people just coming at me like, you did this, that, and the other thing, you said this, that, and the other thing, and it triggered me in my life, and I'm going to respond to every line in your poem, and I'm going to, you know, things like this. And it's like, whoa, like, I have felt this, where I'm like, whoa, like, that wasn't personal, like, this is just me, my experience, and me expressing it, people getting upset and stuff. And this was that whole acceptance of, please do pick apart my every move. I'm honored to have so inspired you, because in the end, this is you, this is the Scorpio with this King of Pentacles being that centered and grounded, with saying, your experiences, this is experiences are ours to peruse, to pick and choose, was the next line of my channeled messages. Experiences are ours to peruse, to pick and choose, was the next one. And so I am so honored by you choosing to have this experience off of something that I created, you know, to peruse, because in the end, that is the other person's experience that you inspired through your own darkness, triggering their darkness, and saying, and then the Scorpio saying, I'm not going to take this personal because I had to also go through it. So you also go through it. You know, I didn't mean to hurt you, but if you're triggered, good luck with that kind of thing, because it's your experience to choose. If you want to interact with what my experience in that way, then you're going to grow from it, because I grew from it, is what I'm seeing. And then I'm seeing that that's balanced with this big, huge talk about receptivity with the Queen of Pentacles or Mother of Pentacles, and then this King of Pentacles coming through. Next, there's another one. the next message was holding myself to a certain standard. Change, start again. Change, start again. Oh, too much. No, I'm not doing a whole other reading, you guys. Excuse me. Sorry, Spirit. Please forgive me. No, I'm not. Whew. Thank you, Scorpio, for your patience. Vamos a ver. I'm not doing a whole... No, I'm not. Ooh, change, start again, holding myself to a certain standard. Change, start again, holding myself to a certain standard. Nine of Swords, spades, spades or swords. Diamond, two of diamond, diamonds are pentacles, two of pentacles. Nine of Swords, two of pentacles. Five of clubs, which are wands, five of wands. The Queen of Pentacles coming out again. Yes, change, start again. So change this lack-based mentality, the choice. Nine of Swords, two of pentacles, the choice here to move beyond this petty arguing, to move beyond this five of wands energy into this Queen of Wands receptivity. I'm sorry, Queen of Pentacles. This is the counterpart. The Queen of Pentacles coming in again. Scorpio, your dark journey and healing of it, Scorpio, has really brought in serious manifesting powers. Big time. Those were the channel messages that I got. That was just a little cartomancy for you guys. Now, let's look into, I have the shadows here. Let's see. What shadows have you overcome here, Scorpio? Scorpio in the light. How'd you get there? Let me see. How'd you get to the light, Scorpio? I'm all up in the light, Spirit, please. Pretend you don't mean that much. Oh, you're bringing in love to yourself, right? Let's see what you had to overcome here to bring love to yourself is what it is. I pretend you don't mean that much. I was careless with you in that moment. I didn't care. I've been here before with others and I am sorry. Okay, those are the shadows here. Let's see. Spirit, how do they remedy these shadows? What do they do? Which one? Hidden Truth Yin deck here. I call it the Yin deck just because it's pink. I know. So stereotypical. I know. Bottom of it. Hold on. I pretend you don't mean that much. Receptivity, Yin energy, appropriate, I see. I look for you everywhere. So this is an acceptance. Maybe there were some things that you were not giving yourself permission, some desires that you weren't giving yourself permission. There was maybe some aspect of a relationship, somebody, some type of person that you wanted, and you would deny yourself that. You would deny it, and maybe you even met a person and denied them as well. And I'm seeing now this metamorphosis to now I'm looking for you everywhere. Like you're chasing your happiness now instead of pretending anything is what I see. In response to I was careless with you, we have I want to be more than friends. So, okay, this is somebody, probably you met someone, this person, or a type of, this could be now a new type, this could be not the same person. Maybe you were careless with somebody that you perceived as having certain dream qualities or something like this that you wanted, and or maybe this is just like a second chance with a new person. But I'm seeing you now, instead of treating you were triggered by a relationship. You were triggered, I see, and you were triggered by the dynamics, the emotions that were being sparked, and I see now you've come to, I want to be more than even just friends. So this is, I was careless with you, person. It could have been a friend, it could have been a stranger, whatever, but whoever it was elicited something within you. You had to heal it and realize, oh, this person's affected me like this because I want to be more than friends with them. Holy cha. I'm seeing, ay, shit. Oh no, that's what happened. Okay. In that moment, I didn't care. I feel you leaving me behind. Ooh, there was fear. So when you were careless with this person, you didn't care in that moment, and all of a sudden you started to feel them leaving you behind, is what I see. Maybe that inspired you. You're like, I know I'm gonna fix these dark parts of me by rejecting yourself. See, and I was talking about that message I got, like when I saw my own smile, and I thought, oh, I love my smile so much, and I'm able to heal this way. Yeah, and I'm seeing this. I feel you leaving me behind, and this. I've been here before with others. I know I'm seeing this realization of the necessity to love and accept yourself wholly, and you're to accept what you desire, to accept what you need. And these resistances are coming up because you need to see the truth about what you desire. I'm seeing this acceptance, self-love, a decision to love yourself enough. I've been here before with others. I can't stop thinking about you. This is being open and receptive also to your own true feelings. See, programming will do this. Programming will have us pretending that our desires are not true, or that we are not worthy, or something like this. But no, if you can't stop thinking about a thing, it's for a reason. Either there's some reason. If spirit is putting it in your heart, there's a reason. Okay, and we owe it to ourselves to explore what those reasons are. Those reasons will take us either to, the necessity for shadow work, or those reasons will bring us to our true desires. We want this. This is why we're thinking about it so much. We desire it. It's part of our contract. Spirit's giving it to us, the idea. Or it's, I'm obsessing and I need to do some shadow work. What's going on? So this is what I'm seeing, that you loved yourself enough for that. I'm sorry, in the shadows. I left when I saw you with someone. I left when I saw you with someone. Not giving so even if there, no matter what the outside circumstances are, I'm seeing a lesson here. It wouldn't matter the someone. Seeing this is a third party. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I hid who I really am from you. This is what I'm seeing. I don't know if there was a third party or what, but I'm sorry. I'm seeing self-forgiveness in the Scorpio. Scorpio, you can't make assumptions. Or, well, you can make assumptions because you see things deeply and for what they truly are, in depth, But what I'm seeing is that this third party, you're saying, I'm sorry, I'm seeing you abandoning a situation because of a third party. And then I'm seeing a fuck that, I'm not doing that. I'm seeing like this resolve of, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to hide I hid who I really am from you. I'm seeing, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So what I'm seeing is that, Scorpio, there's some situation that there was a third party that made you hide in the past. Something made you, there was like a third party in a situation of what you desired, something that was important to you that made you feel like hiding, going within yourself. No, and you let that go. You let the results go. You recognize the necessity to address a third party. This could have been an addiction. This could have been a family member. This could have been a job, a co-worker. This could have been a past relationship. These are shadows, so they translate certain situations. It will also translate to other parts of your life. Of course, this is, everything is everything. So I'm just seeing that this was Scorpio saying, fuck that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not hiding myself. I don't care about the third parties. Stating your piece, being yourself, shining for who you are, regardless, is what I mean. An acceptance of self desires, an expression of self, regardless, in your own experience, is what I see. What got you to this place of really being able to trust in yourself. This is now interactions with human beings. We started this off with your interactions with the cosmos and with the elements. So this is a beautiful progression. We're always going to start within ourselves, and then our experiences and the environment, because the environment is a reflection of self, of course, right? And so then other human beings. You see, I think it's a good progression. All right, well then, since we did yin, we'll do yang. All right. I just love to channel Scorpio. Truly, these readings do resonate. For me later, because I'm saying to you, like, I love this work. I love doing my work. I love channeling with you guys. And then I look up here at perception with the Knight of Swords, and then the work, the Eight of Pentacles here. Beautiful reflection. Beautiful. This is, I don't want to stop channeling with you because my perception is speaking much sharper. I don't know that yet. I'll have to look back at the video. I forget. Trying to be in the moment. Let's do this. But later, my perception will become clearer by watching these and also being activated. Let's just see. Yang, what do you have to say? Yang says, I feel so, okay, I look for you everywhere. Yang says, I feel so happy. Let's just get these cards. I feel so happy with you. Do I still have a chance? Okay, I look for you everywhere. Yin says, I look for you everywhere. Yang says, I feel so happy with you. Yin says, I want to be more than friends. Yang says, do I still have a chance? This is your yin and yang energies, first balancing out within yourself, and then being then a reflection in your relationship. Yin says, I feel you leaving me behind. And Yang says, I want you back. So there's a response that might happen here. Your yin energies may feel like there may be feeling like a little separation in some part of you, in your masculine and feminine yin and yang energy. You may need to balance that out when it comes to, in that moment, impulsivity. Okay, possibly. So I can't stop thinking about you, Yin says, and Yang says, I don't want to know. Ooh, well, I've been here before with others. I can't stop thinking about you. That speaks to this obsessive energy we spoke about. What was I talking about with obsession? Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, here's the rest of these Yang cards. All right, everyone. So I can't stop thinking about you. I don't want to know. I left when I saw you. Ay, mierda! I burnt my finger. I burnt my first 2 fingers on wax. It doesn't hurt. It was warm and it's smooth. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Okay, moving forward. I left when I saw you with someone. I want to make amends. Okay, so like I said, this third party thing, this was like, no, I'm not going to leave because of some third party. I'm going to make amends here. Let's address this third party thing head on is what I see. I hid who I really am from you. I miss being with you. Yin and yang energy, acceptance of self. So, and then on the macro scale, if this is your relationship, maybe the yin aspect of this relationship was not showing themselves fully and completely, and the yang energy maybe did some encouraging, saying, look, I miss this. Please don't hide. I miss who you are. Show me who you are. You don't know how hard it was to let go We don't share the same values. This is an acceptance of differences between the yin and yang aspects. This is quite important because that is the highest form of communication, of the exchange of opposing ideas and acceptance in a relationship is the highest form of communication and a wonderful way for humans, the most wonderful way for humans to coexist, maintain their individuality in their creations here in the world, but also have this wonderful connection to one another. And I'm seeing this understanding, this deep understanding in the Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio. This was your October 2023 reading. My name is Carol Lissette, and I will see you next time. Bye.